Terry.
Hey, what's up?
Here, breakfast.
You're a bit sharp, aren't you?
Well, it's gone 8 o'clock.
Oh, that's criminal, that is.
Yeah, well, look at the time. Look, it's 8:05. That's all I could bring up, because that's all you got time for.
Oh, that's all right, Tom, mate. I don't go bundle on scuffing a little froth before you come too proper. It ain't natural.
Oh, I like it, I do.
Yeah, well, everyone their taste. Hey, old timepiece you got there, Benny?
Yeah. My dad left me that.
You're proud then, didn't he?
Yeah.
God, there, what's the weather doing?
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah, I guess. I'll tell you something, mate. I've got a feeling in me bones. This is going to be a right old day. Where's the paper?
What?
Newspaper.
Oh, I don't have one.
Oh, you should do. Keep your finger on the pulse. Au fait with the world situation, so to speak.
Mrs. Goff has one.
Where's she, then?
Well, she lives across the hallway. I always put it outside the door, say, coming up and down the stairs.
Oh, there you go, then.
Well, where are you going?
I have a quick shifty and put it back.
Oh, no, she wouldn't like that.
Well, she ain't going to be none the wiser, is she, mate?
Now, look, you be careful with that.
Yeah, I'm a very gentle reader, mate. You may start the day dejected, but by lunchtime you'll be your usual perky self. Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Yeah. Don't waste money on entertainment this evening. Well, that's easily done, because I ain't got none to waste. And don't be too indulgent with loved ones. What can they mean? Oh, sounds fair to middling. What are you?
What?
Stars.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, it's all daft, that.
Daft?
Yeah.
It's preordained, mate. So, don't go muscling in on Angela, eh? I think she's about right for a takeover bid.
Diane.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hunter. Did you have a good holiday?
Yes, very good, thank you. I heard about your difficulty with Mr. Ross. Had I been there when it happened, I'd have dealt with it. As it is, I'm sure Jill will smooth it over.
Yes, I've just been with Jill now.
Ah, good. Everything's all right then. Difficulty disposed of?
Fully and finally.
Oh, I'm glad of that. We'd have missed you badly had you gone.
I have gone. I'm sorry, Jill was very sympathetic, but there is no way that I can stay under the same roof as that man. So I'll say goodbye, Mr. Hunter.
Well, look, don't go for a minute. You go and have a coffee. And I'm trusting you not to slip away before we've spoken again.
Oh, hello, David. Oh, look, I think I'm having a load of trouble with Diane. I think this time she's going for good.
Yeah. I just saw her. She's clearly determined. I know her well enough to know she must have some very strong reason.
Well, yes. Poor Ross. I mean, he's enough to make any woman want to leave the place.
I'd known things had gone this far. I'd asked for details the other day. What are they?
Well, I think Di was just going about her ordinary motel business. In fact, I think she was just checking a double booking. Well, of course, Ross butted in and accused her of socialising. It's his favourite dirty word at the moment.
Well, he misunderstood.
Oh, no, he misunderstood nothing. He was homing in on her from the start like a missile. I mean, his one intention was just to blow her up.
Do you know this or merely suspect it?
David, from knowledge of the person, both.
Yes, well, women's suspicions about men like Ross are usually all they need to know. But when you confronted him with it, what was his justification?
He didn't offer any. I mean, he never does. It's just all threats. Look, David, what can he do? I mean, J. Henry's only a minority shareholder, and he represents J. Henry, but he hasn't got any shares of his own.
What Ross can or cannot do remains to be seen when I have tested his strength. Not to mention J. Henry's.
And how do you intend to do that?
By calling every bluff that Ross makes. Get through to reception, would you? Have someone ask Diane to come in.
So you can fix it then?
Said so, didn't I?
But how? All the tickets were sold out ages ago.
Yeah, well, I'm big mates with the road manager, Andre Gaventa. Me and him are like that. What'd you say, then?
It's tempting.
Well, what time do you finish?
5:30.
Well, there's no problem, then.
Oh, I suppose we could if I rush home.
Yeah,
and then
we could.
Oi.
Well, I mean, you need a night out, don't you? I mean, you've been working too hard.
But then there's my friend Sheila.
No, I can't do that, no. Two's pushing it. I mean, at such short notice. Fix her up some other time, eh? Well, what'd you say, then?
Oh, if you like.
Knock out.
What time are you going to come round then?
Well, you come back.
Hello.
Oh, look. The cakes are 47p.
Right.
Okay.
I've only got...
6 and change.
See you later then, Ange. Nice girl, that. Got problems, though.
Problems?
People. Terrifier. She was just saying. One of them going spare, is it? Funny thing, women can talk to me. Must be something in my nature. Born listener. So I offered to help.
Who?
Ah, we've had problems. So she's coming round tonight.
Where?
Our place.
Oh.
Might be an idea if you kept a bit of a low profile, know what I mean?
No?
Well, the sort of chat we're going to have is going to be private and confidential. So don't go barging in, I say.
What, to what time?
Midnight should do it.
No.
11 with a bit of luck. You could go have pictures.
Look.
Hang about a minute, I just thought of something.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, that's for emergencies.
Yeah, well, I've got one coming up, and I, mate.
Yeah, but they won't like it.
Well, I'll top it up for them before... It's a box of glasses.
Look, they're for handouts next week.
Well, I'll have them back by then, won't I?
Look, I don't understand you. I mean, why did you need all that stuff if all you say you're going to do is talk?
Well, you can have something to break the ice, ain't you, Ben? And this work's a treat.
Come in. Diane. Good of you to wait. Please.
Thank you.
Diane, if I failed to stop you from going, Jill, Barbara, not to mention the staff in general, would never forgive me. So you see, I'm being utterly selfish about this. I'm asking you to stay, simply for my sake.
Mr. Hunter, it'd be no good. You'd be having to referee fights all the time.
I am very good at peacemaking.
Look, I've made...
Diane, I won't allow you to go, particularly when you're not in the wrong. You are going to face up to Mr. Ross by working in that restaurant as if nothing had happened. And you're going to do that because you trust me to deal with him if he doesn't behave as sensibly as Jill and I know that you will. Now, take the day off to celebrate. But be on time for work tomorrow morning, or I'll dismiss you myself.
Well, all right, I suppose I can give it a try.
That's all we ask.
I'll see you in the morning, then. How are you going to put it to poor Ross, then?
Firmly and finally. Wheel him in at 7:15.
You say that's restaurant hours and he's busy.
And I'm quite sure that you will know what to say to that.
There you are, Mr. Paul. We're ready for you now.
Who's we?
Mr. Hunter and I, in the office.
Tell Mr. Hunter the moment is highly inappropriate. I'm busy in the restaurant.
Yes, well, the busier you are, the more you will realise that we wouldn't ask you to come and see if the matter wasn't so important.
What's it about?
Come and see.
Hello. Drink?
No, thanks.
You said you were sure Paul Ross was coming. Where is he?
Well, I thought he was on my heels.
Not inside?
No.
Nothing more irritating than having a loaded gun and an undelivered target. Right, I'll ring him myself. Come in.
I had to go to the restaurant to supervise a business order for a wealthy and regular guest, and I have other important matters to attend to, so please make this quick.
Certainly. I have reinstated Diane, and you will accept that fact.
I manage the restaurant, David, not you.
I manage everyone in this motel, including you.
I take it you are now going to request that I should put up with her inefficiency and insubordination to see if I make an issue of it.
That is so. Would you care to?
We'll see how she performs. Excuse me.
Mum? Dad?
Olive?
Hello. Where is everybody?
Oh, your mum just popped over the shops for a bit. I think your dad's got one of his meetings.
Oh, I thought for a minute the plague had struck.
Do you want a cuppa?
I'll do it.
No, I'll make it.
What is this? Be kind to Glenda week?
Suit yourself, get your own tea. Get me one while you're at it. Anyway, how's the head?
What?
Last night you went to bed with headache. Didn't get a chance to ask you this morning.
My head's fine, thanks. How's yours?
Actually, I might have some good news.
Oh, really? Makes a change.
Oh, this is a mate of mine who's got a workshop over in Coventry. He's going away for a month, and he said I can use it. I took a drive over there. It's got everything I want.
Has it?
Yeah, I can start next week. After that, they know what they can do with their legal actions and prosecutions. I'll be long gone.
Sounds great.
Well, you don't sound very enthusiastic. Aren't you pleased?
Oh, yeah, I'm over the moon. At least you won't have to pop next door for coffee.
Oh, I'm still on that.
What, coffee? What's wrong with that?
I thought we'd buried this subject last night. If you're going to insist on letting it
I'm not
rankle...
insisting on anything, Kevin, and I am not the rankling type. No, if somebody tells me my husband's been caught in a passionate embrace with the girl next door, I just smile.
It wasn't a passionate embrace, Glenn.
All right, then a brotherly hug. Let's not go on about it. It's
I
boring.
explain the circumstances.
Look,
Now, if you want
let's not go on about it, all right?
Well, I'm not prepared to let this simmer. I'm not going to be trying and condemned for something I haven't done. No, I told you. Trina was upset, in a state.
I bet she was.
Look, are you
was
saying...
Carol in a state as well?
Carol? Carol Sands?
Oh, do you know any others?
What's Carol got to do with it?
Well, if you don't know, Kevin, I'm not going to tell you.
Hey, no, hang on.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I do. I want to talk about it now. What's Trina been saying now, then, eh? There's something between me and Carol? Oh, did she? Why isn't this out in the open?
She said you'd had an affair with Carol last winter.
Oh, the vicious lying... It's ridiculous, poisonous. You don't believe her.
I didn't say that.
But you are but suspicious.
Kevin, what am I supposed to think? You can't turn round and blame me.
No, I don't love her. I blame that evil little liar next door.
I didn't believe her, but...
What, love? Now, come on, let's have everything out in the open. If you've still got any doubts...
No, it's not that. I know she was getting at me. I'm not stupid. But now she told me about Mac coming in, immediately she... I mean, why Carol? Out of the blue like that?
How do I know what goes on in her evil little mind?
She doesn't even know Carol.
No, but Mac does. She probably heard him mention that I'd seen her a few times. Anyway, that's not important. What I'm more concerned about is us. You and me, that's what really matters. I'm going to say this once, and well, I hope for both our sakes I never have to say it again. I never laid hand on that scheming woman next door. What she says about Carol and me, that's pure invention. There ain't a shred of truth in it.
It's a bit crummy, but it's a pro-tem arrangement. Got the decorators in my pad. Sit yourself down.
Why did we have to come here?
Well, I changed my clubber. Andre's a bit fussy. Mustn't let the side down. Which reminds me, I must give him a tinkle. Fancy a snifter?
No, thanks.
Well, go on, be sociable.
Just a small one.
Come in. Yes, this is nice. Take your coat off.
We are going.
Well, there's no panic, is there? You're wasted in that cafeteria. Oh, you should be in promotions. I could use someone like you. Cheers.
Better give Andre a ring then. Don't want to be late, do we?
Oh, hello, hello. Where's Sharon?
Oh, she went ages ago.
Ah. Shouldn't you be working?
No?
Oh, why are you here then?
I'm just looking through this.
Oh, couldn't you look through that at home?
Oh,
What?
I can't, not tonight.
Why not?
Terry's there.
You what?
Well, you see, he's moved in. We're sharing, like.
Flipping heck.
Well, he had nowhere to go.
He gave you a sob story and you took it in.
But Willie was going to sleep there on the floor, wasn't he?
The floor's too good for him. All right, so you're sharing with Terry. Why can't you go home?
Well, you see, he got somebody there. He's helping somebody.
Terry helping somebody? Helping who?
Angie from the cafeteria.
And where does the helping come in?
She's got a problem.
If she's gone back there with Terry, she's got a problem, all right.
Ow!
Oh, you're a bit ticklish, ain't you?
You keep your hands to yourself.
It was an accident, love.
Accidentally on purpose. Look, I'm warning you, Terry.
Listen.
Look, this is all a con, right? The whole thing.
As if I would.
Just to get me round here.
Is that how you see me?
Well, we're not going to the concert, are we?
Well, I explained all that. Andre's a very sick man.
So you said.
Well, you heard me on the phone.
Could have been the speaking clock for all I know.
Look, he was sitting in his office, waiting for the ambulance. Burst appendix. That's no time to go tapping up a fella for free tickets, is it? I mean, you've got to rally round. I shall probably take my bunch of flowers in the morning.
I don't believe this.
Where are you going?
Home.
Ange.
I mean it. But I don't know what you take me for.
A very nice person who only deserves the best. And I'm prepared to lay it on. I'll get you a drink.
Don't bother.
Oh, come on, the night's young.
But you're not, are you? Pushing it a bit, if you ask me.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a couple of drinks, and then we're going to have a nice long chat about your future. Because you have got one, Ange. Believe me, you've got one.
Oh, I know that. But you don't fit into it. Not even sideways. I'd like to go, Terry.
Come on.
I mean it.
You know you don't.
Well, do I go? Or do I scream?
I guess you go.
More fruit pie, Kevin.
No, Ty, it's very nice.
What about you, dear?
No, thanks.
There's an awful lot left, you know.
No, really, I'm full up. Has anybody seen my slippers?
Yeah, in the bathroom, dear.
I'll get him.
No, it's all right. Don't bother.
See what's wrong with Glenda.
Trina told her about me and Carol.
Oh, no.
She's got to be sick in the head. There's no other explanation.
What did you say?
Oh, I just denied all knowledge. If I tried to explain the real situation, it'd have been absolutely disastrous, so I just lied my way out of it.
She did believe you, didn't she?
She's got to. Can't go through a repetition of last year's scene.
Oh, no, well, you did the right thing. I mean, you know how vulnerable she is.
Yeah, but she's nobody's fool, Kath, and she can read me through and through.
Yes, but you've still got to keep on with that. I mean, perhaps later on when things are a bit steadier.
If they ever are. Oh, I just hate having to lie to Glenn. Put on an act. I know some people can carry it off, but I can't. I just feel so phony.
No, but it's for Glenda's sake. You've got to keep remembering that.
I suppose there's no alternative. When I think of what Trina's done, of the damage she's caused...
Oh, you said it yourself, Kath. She's sick. I have to feel sorry for her.
Twisted. She thinks everybody's against her because she's black. Well, in my case, she's partly right. I am against her. I don't think I'll ever forgive her.